Yo, here's how to command respect as a man. In today's video, I'm really going to cover four main habits that you can really apply to your life to command respect from the people around you, right? Applying these really habits, I call them habits because it's something you want to really build over time and really get a strong grip to where you're able to do this without thinking, right? You just naturally do it like, most of us, right? Now, applying these habits, you're going to be able to apply them to basically almost every single everyday situation. So stay tuned, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that subscribe. I'm about to dive in. Don't skip through or you're going to miss something important. One of the quickest ways to command respect is by being calm in situations where most people would not be calm, right? When you do this, being calm in high pressure situations is a quick way to really grasp the respect from others, because they'll look at you, right? Everyone's panicking, whatever is happening, right? Everyone's panicking. You are calm and collected, right? You're aiming to make the best decision possible, whether it's to lead others or to get yourself to safety, right? This can be applied to any situation, right? Somebody spills coffee on you, you're calm, you make the best decision possible, right? Most people would freak out because somebody spilled coffee. Now, of course, somebody spills something on you, all right, you back up a little bit. You can't get mad. There's nothing wrong with that. But most people will be like, "What's wrong with you?" Blah 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 blah. No, you shouldn't have done that. And then they'll get into a whole argument. Most people, imagine you're in a room, right? Everyone's gonna be looking at you, expecting you to go crazy on this person. But because you're able to remain calm and collected, everyone is gonna be like, "Oh, okay. All right, that's a cool guy. He's not gonna go crazy, whatever the situation is," right? Because you're remaining cool, calm, and collected. That's one of the number one things that you should practice every single day. Don't let your emotions take control of your actions, right? Always, always, always think before you act, especially during arguments, right? A good rule of thumb that you can really follow is to wait at least 2 to 3 seconds, before responding to anyone for whatever it is that they said, right? Because, this is going to help you really remain calm, right? And give you time to react calmly, right? Again, right? Rather than, you can count in your head to begin with, right? Wait 1, 2, 3, maybe even 5 seconds before replying to whatever they just said to you. They're going to respect you because you're thinking about the best way to reply to de-escalate the situation. When you are in a stressful situation, right, and you feel like you really need to do something right now, just pause 2, 3, maybe even 5 seconds, right? Or you're gonna risk looking like a crazy little person, right? And you never want that. Another habit that really helps you remain confident and appear more confident is by holding eye contact. Now, not just holding eye contact, right? A lot of people really think that you should be holding eye contact all the time. No, with eye contact, you want to be purposeful with how you do it, when you do it, and why you're doing it. It's kind of like if you're holding eye contact, they're holding eye contact, it can create some sort of conflict, right? Now, of course, if it's with a woman, you're smiling, it's a different situation, right? This is what I mean, right? There's a reason and there's a time when you are holding eye contact and when you shouldn't be holding eye contact. Not always, right? But now look, one example is if you are in a conflict, in one of the best ways to really dismiss that conflict, right, is not always looking down. When you look down, you're submitting. You could look to the side, right, and then you look back. You've dismissed it. You kind of calmed down the tension because you're showing that, okay, I'm not trying to fight, right? So you look to the side. You look down, you submit, right? There's a reason, right? If a woman looks down, she's submitting to you. There's a completely different situation right there, right? But primarily, you want to hold eye contact and be purposeful as to why you're holding eye contact, right? Again, you look down, that's admitting defeat, right? There's nothing wrong with that. You look down, you submit, okay? You look to the side, that means, okay, I'm not going to submit to you, but I'm also not trying to fight with you, right? So there's a reason you hold eye contact if you really, really want to stand by the point as to whatever it is. You're making a statement, okay? You say something, you hold eye contact. Don't break eye contact. Let them break eye contact, right? With a woman, you smile. Don't ever look away, right? Whenever it comes to women, you want her to be the first one to look away every single time. Now, of course, she's going to look away based on how you're acting, based on your body, based on your whatever you're doing with your face, right? So again, the key is to be purposeful with your eye contact, right? You can hold it, you cannot hold it. You can submit, you can dismiss, right? Again, just be purposeful when it comes to eye contact. Another trick you can learn to really, dictate respect from others with just your eyes is by not letting other people control where your attention goes, right? Here's an example. If you're talking to somebody, give them your full undivided attention. If somebody else starts speaking, continue paying attention to the person that was originally speaking to you unless they are done speaking. Right now, look, this can be annoying for the person trying to get your attention, but ultimately both people will have huge respect for you because one, the person who's talking to you is glad that you didn't break off, and the other person is like, okay, this guy, he's paying attention to this person, let me just wait and respect their time and let them finish speaking before I speak. Right? Don't let someone dictate wherever your attention goes. You have to give others your undivided attention. This behavior really has the effect of making other people crave your attention because you don't really just give it away to just anyone. Therefore, they're gonna crave your attention because they want your attention, right? Especially women. Another reason to give people your undivided attention is because, once you have it fully. Once you lose it, you can't really demand it back because you've lost it. Lastly, body language isn't the only way to show confidence, right? Aim to be honest, even when it goes against, your best interests, right? This immediately commands respect from other people because guess what? You're not, regardless of your best interest, staying honest shows that you're okay being okay with whatever the end result is from your honesty. Others will have huge respect for you, and here's why. For example, in social situations, don't apologize just to avoid conflict, right? I'm not saying don't ever apologize, if you've done something wrong, but it's important to acknowledge it. But if you aren't sorry, don't say you are, right? This is a very common mistake that a lot of people make, especially in dating, right? It may avoid a fight in the moment, but ultimately, once you are in a relationship with somebody, you're giving them the opportunity to walk all over you. The ability to be honest, even when it goes against your best interest, instantly screams self-confidence, right? You basically saying whatever the consequences of my honesty, I'm gonna be okay. Now, don't say you're gonna be okay like in your head, but you're panicking, right? Like you don't want to be panicking. If you're not okay, you're not okay. But ultimately, being okay and being honest screams self-confidence because you're okay with whatever the result of your honesty is. Mastering this, ultimately helps you really command respect in situations where most people would panic or get extremely nervous. The tips in this video should instantly help you, project a lot more confidence. But I know that growing that deep internal confidence can take a bit more time. So look, if you're looking for one-on-one help and really extremely, or I don't want to say extremely, but and really projecting a lot more confidence from the inside when it comes to speaking to women in workplaces, in public situations, in all areas of your life, right? You ultimately want to be a confident man. If you do need help and want to work with me one-on-one, feel free to shoot me a message over on Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. It's one of my best ones, I feel, based on the information I've provided to you guys. So make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. And, I'm coming out with these videos on a daily basis for you guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and swipe up and add me on Snapchat. I got you guys with the daily content. So stay tuned for more. I'm out.